The Vancouver Canucks announced today that they have signed restricted free agent forward Bo Horvat, if you hadn't heard, to a 6-year deal with an average annual value of $5.5 million. The 22-year-old center led the Canucks in goals and points last season and appeared in his first All-Star game. The team announced the signing on Twitter using the hashtag #Bolieve. Do you believe Horvat is a player that the Canucks can build around?
Also acceptable, Bo knows Vancouver could have also been used.
Yeah.
But whatever, I don't run the Canucks Twitter account. I don't want to piss anyone off. I like it. Look, is he McDavid?
Bo knows.
Oh, there you go.
Bo knows money.
Oh, there's a money
Bo
thing.
money.
Bo money and Bo problems in the city of Vancouver. Look, he's 22. He's not McDavid. No one's going to confuse him for McDavid. There's only one Connor McDavid. But he's 22. He's a young player. No one scored more goals for the team last year in a tough year. Nobody had more points in a tough year than Bo Horvat. It is a very interesting time. It's a time of transition in Vancouver. And I applaud a young man who, in this cloud of uncertainty, and let's tell it like it is, because the rebuild really hasn't started yet, kids. Let's be honest. And it won't start until the Sedins eventually leave. In this cloud of whatever this is. Yeah, exactly.
They've tried.
I give this young man a ton of credit for a pretty solid year under fairly difficult circumstances. Everyone knew Willie Desjardins was out in like February, right? Like, it was just a very difficult year. And I just like a good young player story with the Canucks, because sometimes you don't get enough of these stories.
That's exactly what they're doing with this.
And I wish him all the best. Difficult circumstances. Let's remember, he was the Corey Schneider trade, right? Draft floor, New Jersey, Gary Bettman saying, "You're going to want to hear this," and he's the prospect. There's been heat on this kid for years. So far, he's been good. Some believe he can be a lot better. We'll find out. But I think for the price as well, Timmy, I think it all works out from a lot of angles. I'm fine with this for Vancouver. I like it.
I think what a lot of this has to do with, too, is just, here's your young guy, here's your next captain, here is the guy that you look forward as the torch is being passed, because it's going to be ugly.
Yes.
Right?
I don't think we've really seen the ugliness
This
yet.
guy has the content of character. This guy has all of the makings of a future captain. Let's just say, all right, let's pass the torch now, and you can begin to do it right here, right now.
Absolutely. Up next, what happens to the Sedins? Stay tuned. We'll find out later.